Streets are a little quieter across the country today after a series of immigration rallies this weekend. Madison and Milwaukee were just two of the cities nationwide that held rallies. Demonstrators turned out in the thousands to push for immigration policy reform. Many also voiced their displeasure over the new immigration law in Arizona that allows police to ask about anyone's immigration status if they suspect they are in the country illegally. Green Bay is no stranger to debates about immigration. 3 years ago, the city council voted to crack down on businesses that knowingly hire illegal immigrants. Fox 11's Robert Hornacek has balanced coverage.
3 years before people gathered to protest the new immigration law in Arizona, people were protesting a new immigration ordinance in Green Bay. The ordinance, which was passed in June of 2007, gave the city council the authority to take away a license from a business if it knowingly hired illegal immigrants. The idea was pushed by then Alderman Chad Fredette.
We're just tired of the federal government not doing anything.
Even though it passed, there was plenty of vocal opposition, including former city council member Celestine Jeffries.
And I just felt that we were wading into territory that we were simply not equipped to deal with.
Jeffries, like many opponents of the ordinance, say it's the federal government's job to enforce immigration. The new law in Arizona requires police to question people about their immigration status if there's reason to suspect they're in the country illegally. Fredette and Jeffries have opposing views on the Arizona law.
I have to say the Arizona law seems to be problematic.
I think it's great. I think that's a great step. If the federal government's not going to do anything, Arizona should, and Arizona is being overrun.
Jeffries says it's not just the laws in Arizona and Green Bay that are the problem. It's the message they send.
Ordinances and policies are not supposed to send messages. They're supposed to create order and predictability in our society. If you want to send a message, make a resolution.
Fredette says the message is one the government should be sending to deter illegal immigrants from coming to the U.S.
We should do everything we can, Wisconsin, to pass the same law.
Robert Hornacek, Fox 11 News.
Both Fredette and Jeffries gave up their seats on the city council to run for other offices. Fredette lost his bid for state senate in 2008. Jeffries won a seat on the Green Bay School Board last month.